Oh boy, hello there, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon, or in some ways, welcome to Enter the Gungeon, for many of you who haven't seen any of my Gungeon videos. It's time. It finally arrived. The Gungeons and Dragons update, has come into existence. I've been waiting, for months for this. It was supposed to come in, like, March. Last I checked, it ain't March. So, we're gonna play as the hunter to start here. We're doing a brand spanking new file here. And I want to do the tutorial, and I know this is gonna sound crazy when I say it, but I want to do the tutorial, one, for myself, just so that I can remember how the hell to play this game, but second, because I know there's a secret, in here. And it's, I don't need to talk to these guys. I'll kind of explain. Many of you have, there's a lot to talk about in this video. Many of you have told me a plethora of times. Yes, such dodge. Very wow. Push that, please. Tear this place up. Go boom. You want to go boom? Here, go boom. Go boom over there. Then go boom. Yeah, okay, cool. You're good enough. There's a lot to talk about in this video, just about Gungeon as a whole. About what are you talking about? Right click to dodge. Excellent. I love it. Cool. I'm ready. Wait until ready. Go. Oh, here we go. Oh, I've never dodged before. Oh, it's almost as if I've played this game before. How excellent. Can I just... Oh, okay. I could have sworn that was going to be a drop-off. Look, for those that are asking what the hell even is Enter the Gungeon, yes, I can jump over a gap. This is a roguelite that it plays very similarly to, I mean, I know I've referenced it in Wizard of Legend a lot. It does play very similarly to Wizard of Legend in how it is played, and it's a very, very good game. I enjoy it a large amount. I've left the blank behind, and I have ruined my chances of getting the secret here, so that's fun. You can use blanks to find secret rooms. I have totally botched this. You know what? I'm gonna do that off camera. There's a secret you unlock. You can get an extra gun if you do that properly. Let's just get into a damn run so that I can talk about life a little bit here. Yes, hello, excellent. Yes, tutorials are for chumps. Get me the hell out of here. So, Gungeon, I had a lot of videos on the channel of Gungeon in the past. I have never fully beat the game. There's like a whole nother part of the game that I never even got to. And my intention was that, you know, when I heard that there was going to be a Gungeon update, I had been recording Gungeon for several months at that point. And I was just like, I was a little Gungeoned out. I wanted to play some different games. You know, I wanted to. That's when my Spelunky series started up. You know, we replaced Gungeon with Spelunky at the time. And I just wanted to do some different stuff. And that meant that Gungeon had to go kind of by the wayside for a little bit. That's a new thing. There's all kinds of new stuff. So that dropped an ammo drop, which is dope as hell. I also do have a crossbow that I'm going to use for the rest of this room, since I can just refill that ammo at the end of this. But now that the update's out, I can feel good about coming back to Gungeon. This is genuinely one of my favorite games in the ever category of things. This game is really good. I mean, if you had to do my Roguelite Hall of Fame, the flare gun is not good at all. If you had to do my Roguelite Hall of Fame, you know, my Mount Rushmore of roguelites, per se, it's like Isaac, Gungeon, Spelunky. And not in that order. It's probably more Spelunky, Gungeon, Isaac, maybe. Isaac and Gungeon are very close. Spelunky is a clear number one. Many of you know that that's arguably my favorite at this point in time. The game is just way too damn good. The learning curve is way too damn fun. It's just insanely good as a game. But we're not here to talk about Spelunkadunk. We're here to talk about Gungeon. Many of you do not know the ins and outs of Gungeon. You know, this is the first time you're playing it. The game has some popularity trending right now. Hello. Yeah, and that's dope as all anything. is not a mimic either, so thank you. I will take the orange Guan stone. I'm gonna be honest with you. Of all the things we could have gotten from that chest, the orange Guan stone is not what I wanted. I just want to double check what the orange Guan stone even is. It attacks enemies. All right, cool. It attacks enemies. We will expect it to do some good old attacking to enemies. I have heard you can also save hearts for later now, which is something that's a little funky. I shouldn't have taken that one, to be fair. You can leave hearts on the ground, but you can't leave anything else on the ground, or else the rat will get it. And the rat is also like who the Gungeons and Dragons update is focused around. So we're gonna be exploring a lot of things for the first time here. It's a really large update that they have put out. The Gungeons and Dragons update. I've been waiting so long for it. It's finally here. I'm excited to just get in here and play this damn game. It's going to be a journey. I'm going to tell you that right now. I mean, this is going to be probably a relatively long-lasting series on the channel right now. You know, this is one that could go like 30, 40 episodes, which is not something that I do often on my channel anymore. There, we just saved a heart. Pretty dope. I don't know where we save it to, but sure, we saved a heart. It's like saving lives. Call me Medic Tyler. Okay, we cannot grab that either. I do love, so the item rooms now have a teleporter in them. They did not used to. That is arguably like the best change I've ever seen in my life. Now you can just straight up teleport back to an item room. It's great. We got lowercase r. One of my favorite meme guns in the game. It just fires out the word bullet over and over. The gun is horrible. I want to put emphasis on that. It's really bad, but still enjoyable. Here's our shop. So our shop contains this guy and also apparently this guy, which I'm assuming is where my extra hearts go. That's convenient. But we can buy stuff from him. I am going to buy a key. And then I'm going to go. So how does Gungeon play? There's 4 different characters to start. There are some that you unlock as time goes on, but you have 4 different characters. You start out, they have, you know, specific qualities and traits. So I'm playing as the hunter today. The hunter starts with the little puppy. The puppy is quite adorable and will sometimes dig up stuff for you. Triple crossbow is actually halfway decent. I'm content with that. Here's our boss fight. But he also starts with, or she, I suppose, Gatling Gull. It's time for you to go. The hunter also starts with the, it starts with the crossbow along with their pistol. All of the main characters start with a pistol of some kind, and then have sometimes another gun or just another quality trait that goes with them that you can use. He was shooting in the opposite direction for a second there. That was a little bit strange. So yeah, this guy has the crossbow and the dog. This is arguably one of the most powerful characters early game here. Now, you did just see me utilize a blank, which is, it's my left shift, and I believe it might actually be bound to something different at the start of the game. I rebind it to left shift just because I feel like that's the best place for it, but it will remove all of the stuff on the screen, all of the enemy bullets on the screen for a short amount of time. Basically just eradicates them and moves on. Since I did not get hit in that boss fight, we do get an HP upgrade. These are the master rounds. So that's the master round for the first chamber. There's 5 chambers in the game, so we have completed the first floor of the game here. We got a good amount of HP. We got the Mega Hand, which is actually a very good early game gun for us. There's really just a lot of awesome things going for us in this run. We got a plethora of guns to try out and play with. Obviously, you saw the triple crossbow did some beautiful stuff for us, but the Mega Hand is powerful. We can one-shot enemies with this thing. It's kind of like, if I had to make a comparison, it's similar to a chocolate milk of Isaac, to the fact where you can spam shots with it, but it's not necessarily the most effective. It's most effective when you charge them up and fire them at people. Those do a good amount of damage, and that can lead to you having some massive amounts of success with this good old gun. So, what is the lore of Enter the Gungeon. I chose not to show the lore at the start. Essentially, you're in this place, the Gungeon, and these 4 characters have kind of troubled pasts, I guess is the best way of putting it. They've made decisions that are not necessarily the greatest for a human being. Thank you, puppy, for digging up a heart there. They've made some decisions that are not exactly the best for society, you know, and for where their backgrounds came from. They're all very different. You know, you have a convict, you have a pilot, you have a hunter, and then you have a marine. 3 just entirely, or 4 entirely different backgrounds. And what you encounter throughout is that eventually we will unlock the bullet to kill the past. We're going to have to build the bullet to kill the past, and that's going to take several episodes for us to get to the point where we have that built. It requires getting a bunch of stuff, including the prime primer, which we will see in the shop on this floor, but I do not believe we're going to be able to afford it here, simply because I'm going to be focusing more on getting keys so that we can actually get some more items and improve the quality of our run here. But there's a bunch of different parts of the bullet. We'll get all those parts and then be able to create the bullet to kill the past. And then upon doing that, we're going to be able to go back in time and kill the pasts of these 4 characters. And as we do that, we'll unlock more parts of the game. This is going to occur over time. Do not expect any of this to occur, you know, today. Keep in mind that I have not played Gungeon in months at this point. In early game, Gungeon is one of those roguelites that is interesting in how it handles. We don't have a key, so I cannot grab that yet. But it's an interesting roguelite in how it handles its progression in the game. Because starting out, sure, it is possible to succeed right off the bat. You can tell that I'm playing pretty well right now. We've been hit a grand total of once. I've never seen this enemy in my life, so I'm a little bit concerned, to say the least. But you can succeed early on the run. You can have good runs, but you unlock just stronger. There's the prime primer right there. It's 110, so we're not going to be able to grab that. But you unlock stronger and stronger items as the runs go on. And in turn, you're going to get easier runs throughout the course of your Gungeon playing. And that makes the early game easier, but the late game is still going to be difficult. I mean, you will still have runs that are bad and you're not getting the items that you need. Okay, we'll take the key. You're going to have those times, and we will have those times on this series. I can guarantee you that. We are going to struggle at times, and that's okay. So to get these guys, we're going to need to get the key there. And we'll find that key. It's not a normal key. This room is for something completely different. We'll talk about that at a way later date. I'm going to continue to clear rooms so that we can find this mega key. I do want to open up these chests, but it's almost at times not in our best interest to open chests. The chests have rarities, and they start at brown, and then they go to blue, they go to green, then they go to a like super red chest, and then they go to, we saw the super red chest at the start of the game. Then it goes to a black chest, which is like kind of cursed, but they're still really, really good. And then it goes to a rainbow chest, which is incredibly rare, and you do not get often. So oiled cylinder, reload faster. I'm just going to assume that we reload faster with that. I know it's a hot take, but seems logical for me, I must say. Let's go fight the boss here. We're doing the Amoconda, which is, I mean, is one of my least favorite bosses on the second floor. This guy's really hard for me personally. I think this is the kind of guy where we maybe benefit from not using the Mega Hand. We maybe benefit from using something like, maybe something like the Bullet, but I don't necessarily think that's the case at all. I do expect to get hit on this fight. I'm not positive that I'm good enough at this game at the current moment to not get hit by this guy. I am going to utilize our blanks, as that is just really an intelligent thing to do. I do think that our super crossbow, triple crossbow, is the move on bosses right now. we do need a boss clearing gun. You know, we have room clearing. I find that the Mega Hand is a very good room clearing gun. And you'll hear me talk about this a lot. It's one of my favorite phrases to say while playing Gungeon is room clearing versus boss clearing guns. The crossbow here is definitely a boss clearing gun, so you want to save this gun for boss fights. Okay, you're over there. We are so close to flawlessing this guy. Oh, and we literally botched at the last second. I'll be doing that a lot as well. But as a whole, actually not bad. We get the cell key, which is cool. We'll go and unlock them, and we're getting these green hegemony credits. And essentially what the hegemony credits are... What the hell is this guy? Dude, I love it. He's a little bubble boy. Bubble blaster, the suds. I am in love with this thing. I don't quite know why he is who he is, but I am in love for sure. We also get ourselves the shot grub. It's actually not bad. It fires out shotgun shells, but they are grubs, which is kind of cool. Does some good damage. Thank you for rescuing Mistress Cadence, and this one I will escort her to the breach. Come on, Ox. Ugh, you're always so slow. Okay, cool. Oh, finally, I knew it would be a while before someone came down here, but seriously, it's been forever. Anyway, we should get back to the shop. It's been closed for way too long. You should come by. We're on the top level of the breach. You can't miss it. So this actually ties in perfectly to the conversation I was having. Those hegemony credits, those little green guys that we picked up, are actually going to be used to buy new stuff. And I'm going to go down to the elevator here just to show off what's going down here. I should have gone down on the first floor. Our thing is spazzing the hell out. We can fix this elevator. We have to do it eventually, but I'm going to tell you right now, it is fairly useless for me to do it because you don't necessarily want to. Yo, I'm going to be honest with you. How do I get out of here? It's over here. Okay. You don't really want to use the elevator because it just skips floors, and you want to get all the benefit possible from these floors. So it's going to be something that we're going to do the things to unlock the elevator because that's how you 100% the game. But I am not going to be ever using the elevator. Okay, let's shock grub it up. It's going to poison guys, which is sick. I think that this is possibly an okay boss clear. But we're reaching the point. The third floor, you're going to start encountering enemies that are actually significantly more difficult. And we're going to be in a sticky spot for handling some of these guys. So we got to be a little bit careful here. We do only have 4 HP. Is one thing that you'll learn about Gungeon is it's brutal. I mean, it is a difficult game. And they want it to be difficult. You know, they expect you to fail over and over and over. I mean, when I first started playing, if you want to go back and find my old Gungeon videos, literally the name of the series is Tyler Fails at Gungeon. I mean, we didn't win a game until probably like 25, 30 episodes in. And I guarantee we will win one in like the first 10 of this new series. I suppose you can call it season 3 of Gungeon, since I kind of did 2 previous series before. But would you nail a shotgun shot, my friend? Thank you. But obviously we're going to see. I want to use the bubble blaster, dude. Go, okay. Bubble blast me, daddy. Yo, it's actually not bad. This thing's got power on it. You got to get like super duper close range on this. Okay, maybe Bubble Blaster is not the move. I'm kind of in love with it, though. There's all kinds of, like, when I say there's a lot of guns in the game, I mean there's a lot of guns in the game. I mean, there's probably over 200 different weapons, and some of them are not even guns. I mean, there's melee weapons. There's... Obviously, the bubble gun is not exactly your normal everyday weapon. Please do not do this to me, you stupid little frog. I hate the frog, man. He's the worst. He's not the worst. He's actually a relatively easy enemy to face, but that's okay. You're probably wondering, Tyler, you should be using the lowercase r more often. Lowercase r is not very good. It's got very low damage on it for what it's worth. I mean, you're seeing we're we're tearing into this guy. We used an entire clip, and he barely budged right there. I mean, he didn't budge. We had to use an entire clip. So, but man, if you can't tell that I'm excited about this series, then, I mean, one, do you not understand how excitement in the human voice works? I'm taking a lot of damage in this room. Do you not understand how excitement works? Because I am quite excited, and I feel like I'm showing it a relatively large amount here. It just feels good to get back to playing this game. Gungeon really is a treasure in terms of the roguelites out there, and if you haven't played it, then you really should, especially with the new update. The game is just even more fleshed out than it already was, and it was insanely fleshed out before this. I mean, it's a long game if you're going to be buying this and trying to complete it. We have a blank in here. Why, thank you. It gives us a decent chance of flawlessing this boss, which I don't think we want to go to yet because we haven't even found an item room. So I think we can take the time to go find an item room. We can take the time to find the item room. You are a grenade. You are a Charmander. Okay, I will stop whatever this horrible Green Day parody is. I feel like there's certain songs where they just scream Tyler making a bad remix of them. And that Green Day song, which I'm completely blanking on the name of, do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools. I neurotic from the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Am I just paranoid? I actually just hummed the entire first verse of that song. I still have no idea what the title is. It's not When I Come Around. That's When I Come Around. It's not Wake Me Up When September Ends because it wasn't sad and also just a piano ballad. It's not Holiday, not Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I'm rolling through my Green Day songs that I know. Why is this not coming to mind? That's still When I Come Around. Do you have Basket Case? Basket Case. 100%. That is Basket Case. Okay. That was a mystery. We have uncovered it. Thanks for watching. Okay. We got to figure out. So we're starting to run into a problem with our run. And I'm going to say that I'm the one at fault when talking about this problem. We have a lot of guns. We have a lot of guns, and we have several guns that are just not good at all. Like, they're very bad guns. Such as, ooh, yeah, I do think you open this. That's Smiley's revolver? No, it's the Magnum. The Magnum is very good. Although I tend to think that it's a better room clearer than it is a boss clearer. But allow me to possibly take a rain check. It's Time Chick. I hate Time Chick. Time Chick with the bells. Very annoying boss. I was gonna get hit there, so... No, this is definitely, like, this is boss clearing damage on this chick. She tosses the C4 around. When it comes around... Do not ever do this. Okay, beautiful. Are you gonna do the clocks now? Will you do the clocks? Yeah, okay. It's bells, but same thing, to be honest. So basically these, there's some that are fake, there's some that are real. The fake ones, oh, no, you were fake. You were fake. You never want to hit more than these at once. But we did succeed here. This is going splendidly so far. I am a little bit concerned. I think I maybe avoided that, actually. Which is a small miracle and a half. Come on, triple crossbow. Put in the work. Mega hand. Nope, definitely got hit there. Okay. I still think that not all that bad. Come on, Bubble Buddy. Bubble Buddy is proving to be a liability in the line of service. Can you please? Thank you. Okay. Could have gone better. I'll tell you what. First game back and making it to this floor, 4th floor, is pretty dang good for Tyler. This Void Cannon seems also pretty cool. I can't remember if this is one that was in the game before or not. Please allow me to just destroy this bad boy, because we have the chance to get HP out of it, or also sometimes junk, which can turn into Sir Junkin and all kinds of other stuff. I really don't have the need to buy any of this, but what I am going to do, I'm going to get ourselves some more money in the best way possible. I'm going to sell this gun, which I do by holding down F. I'm going to sell this gun to this guy, get some more money out of it. I'm also going to sell the flare gun, get some more money out of that. And just, you know, if by any chance we make it to the final floor, then I suppose we're then in an awesome shape to buy something great on that floor. I mean, we have a lot of money. We have spent barely any money on this run, which I don't really know why, to be fair. I don't know why I'm not spending any money, but you know what? Hashtag YOLO. You know, sometimes life is strange, and you just deal with it and move on. I also tend to think that the 4th floor is easier than the 3rd floor, and we did pretty good on the 3rd floor. Now, I know that they rebalanced a lot of stuff in the game, so I expect that possibly the floor here is going to be a bit more difficult than usual, but that is a-okay. So I'm recording this right after work, and I realized something after work. So I stopped to get gas because I'm not Nikola Tesla. I do not own an electric car at the current moment. I don't intend on owning an electric car for the nearby future. I am also in a situation where I would like to kill all of these enemies, and they are not dying in the slightest. So if you would like to die and leave a message after the tone, that'd be great. I own a car that I have to put gas in approximately once a week, since I drive 2 hours every day, give or take. And oh, Death, you want to not show up, Death? I appreciate your time here, but it'd be cool if you just farted straight off. Okay, we can get that if we get ourselves some more keys, but keys have been a problem. I realized that in society today, there's a lot of stuff that is just going to become completely obsolete, and like, and you hear about things in this generation that, you know, your parents go, oh, you'll never know the pain of this, but you don't realize how many things we're gonna be telling, you know, our children later in life. You know, we're gonna tell our kids, you know, hey, back in our day, we used to have things called gas stations, and you literally used to drive your car to this thing. You used to pull up, and you had to open this thing in the back of your car, and then you had to literally pour oil into your car, or fuel, or however you want to describe it based on your country of origin. And your kids are going to be like, that's weird, Dad. And then you're going to tell them about New Jersey, and you're going to be like, oh yeah, New Jersey, there was a guy's job that was literally just to do this. Like, he just sat there, and look, Bubble Blaster, you've been good, but I don't see you ever being useful ever again, so I'm going to get rid of you. I'm also going to get rid of the regular crossbow. This is a very risky procedure that I'm going at right now, because if we get a crappy gun, oh boy, yeah, I mean, that's horrible. The Mega Dowser sucks, so get equipped with B. Yo, what? Pardon me? But I would like to know what that was. I have what? Hold up. Okay, so something has gotten better because of this. So do I have a, like, did they add like synergies here that now this is like way better because I have the Mega Dowser? I'm gonna be honest, that's sick as hell if that's actually the case. And I would appreciate this a strong, intense amount. I literally paced away from that. Okay, please, can I get, like, we got synergies or something going on anywhere? Enemies, items, bosses. Let me take a look at, guns in here. There's so many guns, dude. So the Mega Hand. I don't know how to... I'm trying to, like... Okay, I can move. I had no idea you could drag the map, dude. That's whack as hell. Hold up. We're gonna grab the Mega Hand. And I'm going to, I'm gonna say, okay, take the Mega Dowser with... I don't know, dude. Maybe it just gets better. Maybe that's what's going on. One of you will tell me. I'm here to teach you how to play Gungeon, but I'm also here to basically learn from you guys how to play Gungeon myself. Because let's be honest, with every game played, there's still going to be one of you out there that's better than me at it, you know? It's like, oh, this guy made a bad library play in the last Eden Streaks video. Looks like we should shoot him. I am a little bit salty about that play, by the way. Why have I not been using this Void Shotgun? It appears to be relatively okay. Also, maybe the Mega Dowser is incredible now. Oh, hey, it's Golden Boy. I forgot how much I hated Golden Boy. Golden Boy, me and him go way back. We hate him with an absolute passion. Thanks for the memories, buddy. That's a hole right there. Fun fact. Didn't see that coming. Okay, I do love the Magnum. Let's rock Void Shotgun for a wee bit. That's an easy room. We'll rock the Void Shotgun for a little bit. It's putting in the work. It's actually not very good. The damage on it is less than okay. One could go so far as to say the damage on it is bad. There's many bullets in this room. What kind of boss are we looking for on the 4th floor here? I would love to get Pink Floyd's The Wall right now. I think that we are built to fight Pink Floyd's The Wall. We have a lot of blanks, which is really all you need to succeed against that guy. I believe this is our boss next to us as well, if I remember seeing the map correctly. Thank you. I still have no idea if my Mega Hand is now, like, godly because I Mega Doused it. I have to look up. Maybe, I think I did see somewhere that there are synergies in the game now. So if guns are synergizing and can become, like, super mega guns, Gungeon just became almost #1 on my list of things. That just sounds dope as all hell to have gun synergies. And I'm pretty sure there are. I just have no idea how to actually equip them or if they're doing something right now or what. I should Google this because people are going to get very angry at me if I'm playing and I don't have, like, a synergy or something available. And if this synergy is maybe like the best synergy ever in the history of synergies. Although it appears like this is firing out water. Although that might just be the Mega shot. I have no idea. Or Mega Hand shot. Also, please fire this out here because this guy will get very angry. Oh, never mind. He was angry anyway. Buy a key. I would like you to buy ammo for the Magnum right there as well. And I'm also going to buy half a heart. I'm also going to buy a blank. I kind of want to go for broke and attempt to flawless this boss here. Have we found our other item? We have a chest there. We have a lot of stuff, actually. We have 2 chests that are at our ready to be used, which is cool. Obviously, we're going to go for the Green Boy first, as Green Boy is a better... oh, hello. Green Boy is a better rarity than Blue Boy. It's blue, da-ba-dee-da-boo-da. Da-da-ba-dee-da-boo-da. Mega douse this man. Ooh, a free chest as well. A free scope, but don't mind if I do. Steady aim. Steady aim and fire, my sweet boys. Shot grub is pretty bad, by the way. I remember saying that this was good at the start of the game. That was before I had an opinion of the item. Look, it's been like 3 months since I played Gungeon. Allow me to. You're frightening. I hate you. Yeah, okay. I genuinely despise that guy. Also, we have a friend over here. Get Void Shotgun. He's very annoying as well. I'm glad we disposed of him relatively quickly. We have not gotten a lot of, like, special rooms, but the problem with special rooms is you kind of unlock those as the game goes on. It's very weird having my save be this far back. I'm so used to playing on a full save like I have been for, you know, my entire life. And now, oh, dude, the alien engine, it is okay. Oh, we have a synergy with it as well. The contrail. Okay. So now I have the grub on this. And that's going to do something special. So synergies are just something that they occur naturally. I don't have to do jack squat with them. But this is now going to make my gun like 10 times better. Is that what you're telling me? Because you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm 100% okay with it. The alien engine is not at all what we need if we're going to be fighting Pink Floyd's The Wall, which I'm going to be honest, this appears like it might be Pink Floyd's The Wall. No, this is a brand new boss I've never seen in my life. Okay, this is going to go horribly. I'm letting you know that right now. So far, so good. This is very, very straightforward. I probably could have dodged that, but I'm content not. I also cannot see this guy's health. I did get hit there, but that's okay. I cannot see this guy's health. I'm assuming that he has a lot, and I'm just going to... There's a big old ballo flying around, a big baller brand flying around right now. It did stop. Those are enemies. I've killed them. I'm gonna be honest. That boss is pretty easy. It's not the boss. Guess what, guys? That ain't the boss. This is the boss. That was just the mini boss. Excellent. Okay. Pink Floyd's The Wall. Would you look at that? Okay. So I used a blank. I used one blank on that guy. That's not the end of the world, to be honest with you. One blank is acceptable in my book to spend. I do have to roll here. I botched that. Okay. We're fine. You utilize the Magnum here. As long as we come out of this alive and can get down to the 5th floor on my first run back, I'm going to be relatively happy, in all honesty. That's a blank right there. This is going fine. I still think our Magnum is probably the best gun we have in terms of damage right now. Well, actually, the alien engine is the best gun in terms of damage, but... And it's definitely not the Mega Dowser. Oh, okay. No, dude, I'm botching this. I'm botching hardcore. Do not do as I say. Do not do as I do. Do as I say. Berenstein Bears. Okay. That honestly didn't go as bad as it could have gone. So many hegemony credits. I mean, this is crazy good for this stage of the game. Shield of the Maiden, block and load. Okay, I do want to see what this is because I do not at all recognize it. Used to block bullets. Really? I would have never in a million years expected that one. Okay, let's go back. Let's open up this bad boy. That gave us my balls, I guess. Smoke bombs. I don't want those. So you know what? Let's bait the rat here. The rat, yeah, there he is. Hi. Jerk. Okay, one sec. Rat, baby, come back. I need you. Okay, the rat's not gonna come back. Let's... I don't know, do you save the key? I think you save the key, to be honest with you. Now we can go down, we can use the key on the next floor. Getting to the 5th floor on our first run is very good. Okay, I don't want to hear hate from nobody in the comments. I want you to be like, Tyler, you're a golden god. If I actually win on my first run back, I want everybody to revere me as the one true Gungeon god. Because, I think that'd be hella impressive. Okay, I did get hit right there. These cursed enemies are a pain in the rear, and also do double damage, I believe. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure they do. Kind of like a champion enemy in Isaac, if you want to make a bad Isaac to Gungeon comparison. I don't like doing that, by the way. I don't like... Oh, we also have, like, saved... I hate this room. We have saved hearts in that machine. If we can just make it to our shop, we can refill our HP with those as well. Yo, I need to kill this guy because he has something in him. I don't know what that is. Ammo, guns partially refilled. Okay, that's sick, actually. That's incredibly useful. That's so useful. So we just got all, like, most of our guns got ammo refilled. I cannot think of anything more useful than that. That's so good. Okay, I'm glad they implemented that. That did not used to be in the game in the slightest. Please stay away from this angry block. It's very angry. I should use this shield at some point as well, but I don't know if it's a single use, and I really would rather have it for the boss fight, because the dragon is difficult, and I don't know. I mean, I'm a god. I don't know if I'm god enough to beat the dragon on my first try. Getting here would be sick, but the dragon is difficult if you don't have enough HP, and I'm gonna be honest, we don't have enough HP. I'm gonna need to find... I'm gonna need to have full HP and hopefully have like a piece of armor on top of it, and have like 4 blanks if I hope to beat the dragon. Now, it's very rare that you go through the game and you don't have more... Well, I mean, it's very not... Oh, dude, this right there. This is my chance. It's very rare to have a lot of HP in the game. You gotta be good to have HP. But it's also rare for a win to happen without having at least, like, 6 hearts and then a couple armor stacked on top of that at the end. You know? I have beaten the dragon on 1 HP. It was a very exciting episode, I must say, but I don't expect that to happen a hell of a lot of ever again, because it was amazing. But I'll tell you what, this is going about as swimmingly as something can go. I do think that as much as I love the alien engine, it is fun, and I know we had a synergy with it. I don't think it's what we need, and I don't think we need the Mega Dowser either, which does ruin a synergy on the Mega Hand, but I mean, what kind of synergy really was it in the end? And we get the M1, which I really, really love, and it also has a synergy with the scope, which is cool as hell. I'm gonna have to look these up. I want to come in here. I wish there was a tab for synergies, dude. Like, that would be really nice to see what some of these are, but I suppose I use the shield. Okay, it charges up, and it just blocks stuff for the time being, but I can't move. Okay. You know what? I can find that being useful here. We have to go find the forge. Once we find the forge, we can talk about the stupid bullet to the past, which is good. And then we can start collecting the parts for it. This is like light years ahead of where I thought we were going to be starting out this series. I'm quite content with this. Hi. Just honestly, we should be rusty sidearming most of these enemies. What gun will I be using for the final boss here? God, probably the triple crossbow at this point. I mean, the M1 is not a boss clearing gun. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. It's very much a room clear, but the damage on it is not quite good enough for me to feel convinced that boss clear is the way to go with it. Which then leads me to think that our boss clear is probably, like, sadly, the triple crossbow. Oh, what are you up there? You're a new boy. Oh, no, you're not a new boy. We have fought you many times. You're an annoying boy because you do that stupid shot, but you're very easy. You are also very dead, which is just the way I like you. We're going to go this way. I haven't opened that chest, for those that are wondering. I haven't opened that chest because if we do get like a legendary chest in the second item room, then I would like to have the legendary chest and not the legendary chest, the green chest. Not that green chests are bad, it's just a legendary chest is better. And while I don't necessarily need that chest at the current moment, why not save your key for right now? We can also probably buy a key from the forge when we make it there. The forge is the shop on the last floor, for those that don't know. It's called the forge. Why is it called the forge? Because the lady is there, and she's forge lady. It's the best way of me describing it. Hi. Many friends in here. Many friends, much death. Many friends, all dead. This has been, I'm going to be straight up honest with you, this has been a very easy last floor so far. They are not normally this easy ever. So to have an easy floor here is a blessing. I'm also just trying to get rid of Curse Boy first. I'm putting in the work on him, but he just don't want to die. We should also be using Mega Hand. I kind of leaned away from it. Oh, okay. Hell of a shot by you, dude. Stop. Oh, we just lost so much HP because of you. I hate that guy, too. I didn't even see him coming. That scared the hell out of me. Okay, what do you got? It's a blue chest. We don't care about it. We will go open up Green Boy, which is down here. I need a powerful gun out of this. That's not a gun. It's literally crutches. Crutch, you need it. I think these just make the game easier, which is also fine by me. Adds aim assist. Yeah. Every bullet will try really hard to hit a target, which is good for me because I tend to miss targets a lot. The forge has to be closed, dude. We've cleared almost this entire floor and we haven't found it. There's the forge. Okay. The Ammoconda is so good. 104 or Vertebrae, not Ammoconda. Vertebrae is so good. I would love it. I also have never seen this before, but let's talk to this chick. It's been a very long time since anyone has come down here. Come to kill your past, you've made it further than most, that's certain. If you thought it was going to be easy, I've got some bad news for you. I mean, I'll do this for the sake of doing it. What do you mean? The gun that kills the past, like everything else, it needs ammunition. Otherwise, well, what stopped time here? That's old magic. If you find the gun, it may fire, but how far back will you go? You might just find yourself right back here again. You want to get out of this place and change something about your past, right? To tear a hole that far back, you'll need a special bullet. I can make it for you, but the materials might prove hard to find. Who are you and how do you know this? I'm just a gunsmith, but I've had a very long time to figure this out. You aren't the first one to come this far either. That's sketchy. To make the bullet, I'll need the prime primer, arcane gunpowder, shard of planar lead, and then obsidian shell casing. All good. I know where those are. Bring all of that to me. Over many lifetimes, I will aid you in your quest. Okay, we got it. How much are these? 40. That's a lot. I'm going to buy the Vertebrae. Really, it is just that good for us here. It's a very, very good gun. And I think that it is arguably maybe our best chance of beating the final boss here. I shouldn't be using the damn triple crossbow, because sadly that's probably our second best boss clear at the current moment. And that's saying something because it's not very good. Yo, doggy dog hit me with that blank though. What a beautiful human being. Okay, so do we have the opportunity to refill our... I'm going to just drop down here and see real quick. No one down here. Do we have the opportunity to refill our HP at one of the HP machines? Is there one in here, or are you just going to slap me in the face, lady? You're going to slap me in the face? I honestly think that is cruel and unusual punishment to do that. Should have utilized the refill machine earlier, but that's okay. We got one heart back. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else we can do here. We do have to just fight. I am scared out of my mind for this fight. It's been a while since I have fought you, Mr. Dragon Boy. But we'll see how it goes, I suppose. We got a good amount of blanks. I mean, honestly, it's a fine amount of blanks. 3 blanks is plenty for us to kill this man. Imagine if I got the flawless here. That would just be ludicrous, but Tayo Cruz ain't telling you how you feel on that one, I'll tell you that. Okay, use 1 blank here. I didn't like my chances. You got to get this guy down to like 75% HP. Use a blank here. Didn't like that either. I'd like to have a blank left over at the end, but this is Mega Blast. Easy to dodge. Easy peasy. Oh, here comes the knives. These are simple. I'm empty on this guy. Oh, you have started the hell round. Yep. Okay. It's going okay. Am I using the dang pistol right now? Do not do that. Triple crossbow up in here. I am out of... Yeah. No. It wasn't going to happen, honestly. It wasn't going to happen. Okay. You know what? That's pretty damn good for our first run here. I did not expect to make it that far at all. And we made it pretty damn far. So that's pretty good. If you guys enjoyed the reboot of Gungeon, we're going to be doing this hopefully like every other day, which is great. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to smack that like button so I know this is something you're interested in. And we'll have a good time with this. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. You have a good day, my friends. Goodbye.